The West was built on racism. It's time we faced that. In schools and at universities, we are sold a lie. It is the lie that the three great revolutions of science, industry, and politics are solely responsible for the advancement of the West. But in truth, none of this so-called progress happens without the genocide in the Americas, the barbaric slavery of African people, and the colonization of most of the world by European powers. The dead white men we are trained to revere created the knowledge that justified this conquest and murder. But the narrow, Eurocentric parade of dead white men as the center of knowledge is finally being challenged in our institutions. And this is not a battle about inclusion or diversity. It is not a debate that is simply academic. The knowledge that the establishment is so quick to defend produced the racism that has shaped the unjust world that we live in today. Think about this. Why did the founding fathers of America see no contradiction in declaring that all men are created equal, whilst many of them were slave owners? It's because race was created as a scientific reality, designed to maintain a hierarchy. The enlightened white European sits at the top, whilst the savage black African is at the bottom. The uncomfortable truth is that the world has been created in the founding fathers' image of white supremacy. In the West, we panic about childhood obesity, whilst in the global South, a child dies every 10 seconds because of poor access to food. The myth of an enlightened Europe spreading truth and progress across the world is so powerful and attractive because it helps us to sleep at night. But global inequality is not an accident. It is by design. It provides the cheap labor and materials that mean we can afford so much for so little. The world can only ever be as equal as the knowledge it is built upon. The battle to decolonize education is the first step in shaking us out of our progressive delusions and creating the world anew.